is up? Well, we got game 3 coming up here in a little bit. Like always, ESPN duped me. They said the game starts at 5, so naturally the game starts at 5:30, a half an hour away. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna be chilling. I got some of the pregame playing right now. And yeah, it looks like Brady McNabb is taking warm-ups. So we'll see if he actually gets in the game. He is wearing a full cage today. So we'll see. I didn't see any other news in terms of who's playing, who's out. We'll pull up Twitter just to take a look. I do have you guys a little bit lower today, so bear with me. I got like a picture of me here, 2 pictures of me here, 1 picture of me here in my prompter, and then I got the game going on, so I'm like all over the place right now. I am a new NHL fan. Well, welcome to the best sport on the planet. I can tell you that right now. There we go. Pulling for the Canes, huh? Nice. I hope the Canes, for my sake and my own sanity, I hope the Canes win. Because I am a Sharks fan and I could not take a Vegas Knights Stanley Cup. That would be my nightmare, but unfortunately, it's one I have to deal with. Did you just become a fan this year or just in these Stanley Cup Finals? Got a little bit of the audio playing. Yes, you're a new fan this year. Well, like I said, guys, ESPN duped me. So we got the game in a half an hour. Like I said, I'm watching warm-ups right now. It looks like Brady McNabb possibly is playing today. We'll see. I don't know. He's rocking a full-on cage right now, so he could be just taking warm-ups and he could be scratched after the fact, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, ESPN, I don't understand why sports are the way they are, especially in the playoffs. The game says it's going to start at 5, and now it's 5:30 all of a sudden. I do get the pregame. What the hell is PK wearing right now, for the love of God? Yeah. You watched one game with your nephew, and now you're hooked. Well, like I said, welcome to the best sport on the face of the earth, because hockey is the shit. Picked a good time to become a fan, too, because they are pretty damn good this year. Yeah, we'll get, as we get closer to the game, We'll probably take one more. I'll take a break really quick, and then as the game starts, we'll just be hanging. We'll be chilling, watching the game. Like I said, it's just more of just a hangout, just chilling. Um, yeah, it should be an interesting game for sure. Especially because the Hurricanes are pretty damn good on the road this year, and man, I don't know how like everyone's talking about how evenly matched this series is, and I do believe that it's evenly matched series, but Vegas at home and how they lost their last game, I have a hard time imagining they're gonna come out flat. And usually when Vegas doesn't come out flat, they put the hammer down. And Freddie is one goalie that hasn't been hammered yet. So we'll see how he does in the first period. It's like Brady McNabb. He's bandaged up pretty good. There was a picture. I don't know if you saw it or not, if anyone saw it, but there was a picture of after the puck hit him in the nose, like on his nostril. His nostril was like hanging off his face. Pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. So if he's playing tonight, I gotta imagine that is not a healthy feeling to be playing in tonight. Are you in Carolina? Oh yeah, you're living in Carolina. Where in Carolina? Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. He looks okay right now. I mean, granted he has to wear a shield, but he's okay right now. I just think it's it's gonna be an interesting story once he talks about it. Because from what I seen, the images I seen, it was like his nose was barely hanging on, or his nostril was barely hanging on. So it's probably just gonna be. I mean, you want to win the cup, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Western in Hickory. I'm not sure where that's at, but I heard you guys got some bomb barbecue down there, and if you're living in a town called Hickory, I imagine you guys probably have some bomb barbecue down there. I oh oh okay, right on. I've never been to the East Coast. The furthest east I've ever been has been Chicago. So knowing where places are at on the East Coast, I would need a map all day. But you guys got a hell of a team in Carolina. Hell of a team. What do you remember what game it was that you went to or you watched with your nephew? Like who they played and why it was like such a good experience for yourself? My event has ended. All right, let's go find the game. There it is. Oh, it was game 1 of the series. All right, shit. Well, that was dope. Of this series. Hell yeah. Interesting. What am I on right now? I am on. Yeah. Playoff hockey. If playoff hockey is the freaking best, man. Like it's most people don't like come to realize, like especially new fans, they don't realize how much they love hockey until they actually like watch playoff hockey. Especially if you've never been to a game, you go to a playoff hockey game, you immediately fall in love with it. Like even if you don't understand the game, you will fall in love with it. You know, pull up, close this down. I want to close this window. Don't need that open anymore. There it is. Getting all my stuff set up on this side because it's not working right this second, but we'll get it going. Thank God for that half an hour delay, huh? Okay, let's go to setting. I want to turn. Gonna make me relaunch everything. Yep. Well, I had to relaunch my window, so hopefully I didn't disconnect from my stream, but there we go. All right, now it's working. There we go. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? If you're there in the chat, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Can you guys hear me okay? If you're there in the chat, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Okay, there we go. I did hear myself, so I know I have audio working. All right. Okay. We are pretty much set up to go. If this damn ESPN and all their pre-workout, or not pre-workout, all their pre-game, it would make my life a hell of a lot easier. But yeah, it looks like, I don't know, Brady McNabb looks like he's going to be playing. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. I don't know what the hell PK is wearing in this, but it is horrible. Nothing says hockey like an EDM concert. I don't get that at all. I don't get this one freaking bit, man. This is not my style, and this is not what I know as of hockey. Like, this is downright horrendous. If you're watching the pregame on ESPN, anyways, they're doing like some EDM. I don't know what the hell you want to call this. There we go. All right. Make sure my score bug's working. All right, that's working. Whoa. All right, let's take a look at. What's up, buddy? You gonna go outside? Of course, the dog has to go to the bathroom. Might as well get it done now before the game starts. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Game is finally about to get started after a 45-minute wait. Thank you, ESPN. See how loud the boos are for Rod. Oh. I never understand why fans boo the coaches. It's not like their coaches are like the ones playing. If you're in the chat, man, what is up? I hope you guys are all having a good day. I hope you guys are excited for game 3. I am. I'm very excited for game 3. The series has been nothing but short of exciting since it began, and I hope we get more of the same. But I have watched Vegas enough to know exactly how I think they're going to play in this game. And I think this man, Freddie Anderson, if things go the way I think they're going to go, I don't think he makes it out of maybe the second period. I hope I'm wrong. But I've seen playoff Freddie enough in my life to know that when things get tough, he's usually not around for a long time in the game. So we'll see how it goes. Also, if you're in the chat, let me know who you're going for in this game. Yeah, Brady McNabb. I think they had to put him on the ice in the intro to get the crowd going. Are they all on the ice? Sorry about the microphone sounds. My mic arm broke literally right before this game started, so I had to bring out my old microphone boom arm. It's not my favorite. Let me turn down some of my lights because I feel like I am way too bright. There we go. Got a hat. Here we go. National anthem time. We're getting closer. We've only been live for what? How long? 35 minutes before we do anything. As much as I I love this matchup, I would have from a fan perspective, I would have loved to see Montreal in the Stanley Cup Finals just because of that building. That is a playoff atmosphere. That chick looks way too happy to be singing that thing in sign language. Good for her, though. Oh, we're getting closer now. Get rid of that damn mic arm that's hanging off my desk. Been bugging the shit out of me. It's a crank off. Oh. All right, it is game time. Finally, we finally arrived. Let me know your predictions down in the chat, man. Who's taking game 3? I know we have someone in here from North Carolina, so I hate to be the bummer, but I think Vegas has this one. I have a hard time believing Vegas is going to lose this one, but as the series has progressed, I have been fooled before, so. Buckle up. Here we go. Who's got it first? Oh, Nick Delorier. Yeah. Oh, no, he's scratched. God, ESPN, get these graphics off the bottom of the screen already. Jesus. It always looks so damn smoky in Vegas when they start the games for them. I mean, I know it is, but it just looks horrible on TV. And Vegas is all over him right now. Closing the gap pretty damn quick. What the hell was that? Oh, stank. Oh. Comes that third line. Easy save for Freddie. He's in the game. He's in the game.
Vegas team. He's a tough guy, 35 years old from Saskatchewan. You knew if there was any chance at all he could play tonight, he would. Hayden Korczak would have drawn back into the lineup had McNabb not been
Getting that stretch pass going. I've seen them do that a couple times already. Taking a little something out of Montreal's playbook.
Additional ice time in game 2 after McNabb went out. Lausanne played 13 minutes and change in game 1. That went up to 21 minutes in game 2. Chatfield too hard off the bank for Robinson.
Nice.
Results in an icing call against Carolina. John Tortorella won a Stanley Cup.
Someone's got the boobies out behind John.
Trying to win one with Vegas in playoff stops with Columbus and the New York.
He knows.
In between.
He knows.
A little subtle change Tortorella made with his lines. He moved Mark Stone up alongside of Jack Eichel. Eichel has not had a productive playoff by his standards, certainly shooting the puck. So they flipped Dorofeev and Stone, and I think that makes Carolina look at their lineup differently. Off the draw, it came back to Rasmus Anderson. Eichel centers. Stone put it
Oh, look good to start with.
Hannafin tried to keep it in, and it's lobbed ahead. We've seen both of these teams flip the puck out with regularity and with success. Eichel, good pass right onto the tape of Barbashev. Now back for Eichel, and it rolled off his stick as he got close to the net, then sent it off the side of the cage. And it's lofted out by Walker. Glove back down by Hannafin. Eichel lost the puck as he tried to go to the forehand. Well played by Keandre Miller. Sent ahead to Jarvis. And a good stick by McNabb. And then Hannafin there to help as well. From the line, Walker, a shot and a glove save by Hart. Carolina coached by Rod Brind'Amour, captain of the Stanley Cup winning team back in 2006. 20 years later, trying to win the second Stanley Cup in franchise history as their head coach. The only guy in the expansion era to reach the Stanley Cup final as both the captain and a head coach. 3 men have won the Stanley Cup final in that daily double. But it was a long time ago for Toe Blake, Hap Day, and Cooney Weiland. I know you played against those three, Ray. Maybe just Toe scouting report.
He retired in 47 as the coach, I believe. Not when he was 47, in 1947.
Well, it was easier to do back when there were 6 teams. It makes it even more remarkable that Rod has done it now in a 32-team league. And I think if he wanted to go back out there and play, he still could, known as Rod the Bod to many. At 55 years old, still in remarkable shape.
He really is. I played with him at a Team Canada event, and he's always going. There's always a drive, an engine to Rod Brind'Amour, and I think if there's a similarity between he and Tortorella, they want the game played at pace. They want it to go forward, and they want their defense to join. They want to put the other team into discomfort, and there's a real similarity, even though the teams are built different, between Carolina and Vegas. I don't think there's much to choose, and clearly, Sean, in 2 games, we've seen that.
Tortorella, 67 years old. Came to Vegas when Bruce Cassidy was fired with 8 games to go in the regular season. They went 7-0-1 to finish the regular season. Wound up winning the Pacific Division, just 95 points. They actually lost more games in the regular season than they won. Shot flipped right on net and stopped by Frederik Andersen. Covering up high is Cole Smith. He couldn't keep it in. Free puck at the blue line at the other end now. Hannafin couldn't advance it. He's forced back by Svechnikov.
Man, Vegas is collapsing in their D zone. Pretty damn good today.
The puck goes to Aho. He has it back for one time.
Oh, big shot from the point. Oh, Svech.
Crawling block by Hannafin. That was a big play as Hart was just getting back into position. Good pressure by this line, and it is jumbled up. It's Martinuk with Aho and Svechnikov.
Oh, this line is grinding right now.
Chatfield fires toward the net with Aho right in front. Hard another stop. Hannafin the clear.
Svechnikov's got to get going, though.
To change in a hurry because
Him and Aho. I mean, I'm not saying anything. No one, not everyone's been saying already, but it's especially on this game on the road. It would be huge if those two got on the board tonight. No score. Who's getting the first one? That's what I want to know. Let me know down in the comments because this game is, I'm going to be honest, it's a little bit slow off the start. I mean, I'm not sure if it's like slow because I'm just kind of been watching through, usually I have scoot my chair up a little bit. Usually when I watch the game, obviously I'm watching on my TV. But it sounds like because I have the audio playing in my ears this time around, it sounds like it's a little bit more quieter. So I can't tell if there's a lot of energy in the building, and I don't want to get flagged. So I'm happy to play the audio where I can. But this game looks like it's been starting kind of slow. I mean, that last shift from Carolina was probably the best shift so far of the game. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, if you're in the chat and you're watching the game, and you're watching along with me, let me know who you're going for on this one, and who you think the winner is going to be tonight. Because, like I said, I have a pretty good feeling that it might be Vegas's time tonight, but crazier things have happened, and I wouldn't be surprised to see if Carolina wins just based on their road record this year. So, I wouldn't be surprised like one bit. But again, having Brady McNabb in the lineup, it's got to be a little bit of emotional boost in that building, based on what happened to him. And I didn't watch I didn't watch or read a bunch of the news prior to the game, so I'm not really sure exactly if he described what had happened to him yet. But from what I saw in the pictures I saw, his nose was busted up. Here we go. Game is back. Thomas looked hurt. Thomas Hurdle looked so pissed in that penalty box in that shot that they just showed. Oh.
Leading all scores, that's tied for the single postseason franchise record. Jonathan Marchessault, when they won the cup in 2023.
Vegas's forecheck looks like ass right now.
Here's Nikolai Ehlers. Off for Jarvis.
Come on, Jarvie. Oh.
Jordan Staal has scored a goal in each of the first two games for
Yeah, nice in here.
leading the way.
Oh no, he came out. Okay, I guess it was tipped.
Jarvis in the extra session. 6-0 in the overtime sessions in these playoffs. Carolina. Puck is out of the near the blue line with 12
Oh man.
to go in the scoreless first period. There's Carolina's best player in the first two games by a long shot. That's Jordan Staal. Now he's got Seth Jarvis on his wing instead of Jordan Martin. That makes them a more dangerous team on the rush.
Oh.
Staal goes to the net. Good.
I mean, got a tip on it, but it was a kind of a half-ass one.
Against Sebastian Aho. And Ron Brindamore says we shouldn't make too much of the other team having the opportunity to control the line changes because he believes all four of his lines can defend. Ideally, he would like to get Stahl out against the other team's best. That's not always easy to do on the road, but they're 6-0 on the road, so it hasn't hurt them.
Vegas seems like they're like 2 steps behind right now.
Chatfield back at the line, had trouble with the puck and escapes. It was swept along.
Who is this? This
by
is.
Slavin. Cross-ice pass, batted out of the air by
Oh, there we
Barbashev.
go.
He dumps it in. He'll go after it. Probably will deliver a hit, and did into Slavin. Jacob Slavin sidestep Colasar, who's second behind Barbashev in heads.
Oh.
There's Theodore through a crowd. That's off the back glass. 5 goals in the playoffs for Theodore, leading all defensemen. Here he is again. That was the.
Are we gonna go with Brady McNabb on a goal tonight? I think we gotta get. I think he's gotta get one. He's gotta get one, or at least a big play tonight.
His 10th of the playoffs, leading Carolina. The puck's out of the rink, and a face-off upcoming to the right of Carter Hart. Dowd.
This stank.
A little size disadvantage there for the man they call Stanky.
Keandre Miller is Carolina's ice time leader in the regular season and in the playoffs. This is at the last
Uh-oh.
TV timeout. He's
Keandre
getting
Miller?
stretch on the bench, clearly in some discomfort. That's a hip flexor that they're
It's a
stretching
hip
out.
flexor and a lower back.
He went on, had a
I
regular
know because
season
I've heard that
when he
myself.
discomfort, but something to look at is Miller always up, as you see, up over 21, 22, 23 minutes of ice time. A key player for the Hurricanes.
Leading their team in ice time, leading in plus-minus as well, at +12.
Oh,
Here's Dorofeev. His first try blocked, and then the second attempt went behind the net, scaled back by Coghlan. Jankowski in a battle along the near wall with Dorofeev, and plenty of help from both sides now. Hurdle waiting for the puck to pop out. Sissons is in there. Nikishin as well.
it is a whole mass of men on that boards. Get it moving. Come on.
You can buy it. Game used pucks are on
Finally,
sale.
Jesus.
Games, or you'll buy half of it. Kind of look like one of those UFC events they have in this arena as well. When
Oh, and there's ESPN screwing with the broadcast again.
breaks out again. 4-2 are the shots. The puck finally freed. Both teams have changed lines. Don't know how tired you'd be when you're just standing against the wall, but they went off nonetheless. Look out,
Oh.
Hart. As he did not see Jackson Blake coming on the forecheck. Mitch Marner stopped by Stankoven. This is a line that does a lot of hard work to create their opportunities. Miller, after the stretch, sent one wide. Walker,
Nice pinch.
come out of the circle. His pass deflected by Anafin, who took down Blake along the back wall.
Oh,
Marner
step up.
dangerous
Oh.
feed to Howden. He moved away from Stankoven. Brett Howden across the line.
Hot hands, Howden. Oh.
Marner couldn't bat the pass from Carlson on net. And it's lofted out by Miller. One of those flips that was defended by Theodore. Hall off the leg of Stankoven. Carlson turns it back for Stone. Trying to send Barbashev in. Chatfield made him jam the brakes on. And it's Stone with Eichel and Barbashev. They only played together
Oh,
for about
big hit behind the
35
play.
minutes the entire season. Prior to tonight, almost all of that time was in the first 9 games of these playoffs.
Oh, another one. Darvis is getting hammered right now.
The play to the delight of the crowd. Another blocker save by Hart, who covers the rebound off the back wall.
Oh,
11 minutes gone by. No score. Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Final on ABC is presented by Geico. It feels good to have a winning team. It feels good to Geico.
I don't understand why they have these ref cams only for special occasions. Like I dig them; they're pretty dope. You know, we see how they look, how they act, or how they are at the World Championships with the helmet cams, and we get to hear player interactions and everything. I don't understand why we don't have that in the NHL. I mean, they did it in Four Nations. They're doing it now. I don't remember if they did it in the Stanley Cup last year or not. I don't think they did, but NHL is slacking on that, and unfortunate because the NHL right now is in a good place, and they're actually doing a hell of a lot better job in their marketing, especially on YouTube and stuff. So bringing fans into, or bringing the game into the fans' living room, I guess, with these cameras on the referees, it's a good thing, and I just don't understand why they don't do it more. It doesn't have to be every single game, but like if it was like every like primetime game or every Hockey Night in Canada game, that would be dope. But the fact that we only get them in special occasion games like Four Nations and the Stanley Cup Final, I'm like kind of missing out there on an opportunity to show your game a little bit better, or in a different perspective, anyways. All right, game is back.
Game 3 here in Las Vegas. Time for Game Drivers, brought to us by Geico and by Ray Ferraro.
A recent development the last few years has been this high flip pass. It's murder for defensemen to try and defend. We were told before the game, Rod Brindamore mentioning that you want to field it, much like Noah Hannafin did, before it hits the ice, and then it becomes really erratic. In Game 2, each team scored a goal off that high flip, one from Brett Howden, one from Mark Jankowski, and it's become a real attack play. In the past, it was just to relieve pressure. Now it goes up in the air and you hunt it like a punt coverage team.
Players with the stick taps, fans saluting the announcement that Hockey Fights Cancer has raised most recently $53 million.
Damn. All right, stick taps for the Hockey Fights Cancer, raising close to $53 million.
Out of the net. Puck caroms to Svechnikov, who tipped it ahead to the line. Swept in deeper by Jordan Martinook. Now Anderson and Svechnikov hold each other off. Eichel in a puck battle with Aho. And it comes to Stone. He didn't get it out. Walker
Get it back down there.
off the stick of Martinook, intercepted by Anderson.
Get it back down.
And Stone moved it out. Eichel snapped it for Barbie.
That's a high stick.
Batted out of the
No,
air
I
by
guess not. The hell? Sorry, I got an actual. Guess there's a fire warning by our area, so it's cutting into my game audio right now. Unfortunately, scared the shit out of me for a second. Level 2 evacuations. Not in my area. If you're in the Tulane Falls area, get out. It's actually not funny, but get the warning and get out. Jesus. Thing is still going on. Ah. Get off my screen already. Get the game audio back on here in a second. I'm just waiting for this damn update to be off my screen. It's like one of those like emergency warnings. I mean, it's like playing across the top of my screen. And it's like, it's just nonstop scrolling. And they're like reading every. Okay, there we go. Finally, Jesus. One to scare the shit out of me. But it's also extremely annoying. I mean, I get it. If people are watching the game and they're getting an emergency warning, yeah, it's way more important. But come on.
Jason played in. He played in 30 after an NHL career that spanned almost 900 regular season games. Here's Hannafin.
If any of you guys are here watching, anyone watching on the horizontal feed, let me know. I've never streamed on the horizontal. I did it the other day. Or not, sorry, the horizontal, the vertical feed. I did it the other day. Oh, Marner. Oh. I did it the other day, and I wasn't sure how it really looked or worked. But if you're on the vertical, let me know. That's a nice, right? Oh, no, it came out. Lots of chipping. We got a hand pass here.
5:14 to go, first period, no score in Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Finals.
I don't know who decided these commercials for the Stanley Cup, like the actual Stanley Cup commercials, where they have the cup on them. Not the best. I mean, it's ESPN. It's not the best, and they are god awful. Well, like I said, right now it's first period 0-0 right now. I forget what the shots were. I think they're pretty even now at this point in the game. But right now it looks like it's Carolina's game at the moment. I mean, the last shift by Vegas, it was an actual good shift. They had I don't think that was they maybe had one shift earlier in the game so far, but Vegas right now, I'm sorry, Carolina right now is actually looks like they're doing the majority of the work at the moment. But again, still early in the game, still plenty of time left. We're still in the first period. I think there's like 6 minutes left to go in the game or in the period. So we'll see how things shape up here. If they can ride this momentum a little bit late in the first period. I feel like there's one coming. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. I think the game's about to turn back on finally. There we go.
Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Final from Las Vegas. In Game 1, it was Carolina, a quick 2-0 lead on a couple of goals by Nikolai Ehlers. Vegas rallied to win 5-4. Then Vegas led 2-0 on two Brett Howden goals in Game 2, a lead that lasted more than midway through the third period. Then it got wild, and Carolina evened the series, a game they really had to have, on the overtime goal by Seth Jarvis.
I think Logan Stankoven's goal is the biggest goal of this series. That game looked gone for Carolina if they lose both at home. It felt like the series was gone. Stankoven ignites a Carolina team into their comeback and their win. Now the series is split. Doesn't matter what happened in the past anymore, but that was a key moment.
Oh man, this EDM stuff they got going on in Vegas, man, that would drive me absolutely insane.
Polisar swept it to the far wall, scooped up there by Jacob Slavin, who sends it in behind Hart. Around the glass, blocked by Jankowski. Centering
Oh,
intended for Carey, bouncing puck.
it's there.
Jankowski had a whack at it, it didn't get through. Lozon was in the way.
That's offsides.
Now Paul Smith
If that's a goal, that's definitely offsides.
towards the center. Trying to win his first Stanley Cup. He's a
No.
long-time Washington Capital before he came here at the trade deadline, but he was not yet with the Caps when they beat Vegas in 2018. Went to Washington. to the net front, but Carlson couldn't get a lot of the shot. He was tied up by Walker. Here's Jarvis on the move again. As Svechnikov going to the front of the net. Good stick by Carlson. Retrieved by Gostisbehere. Now Marner. Into the right wing corner. Howden goes flying into the forecheck.
Oh, shit.
And rattled Walker. Centering pass into the feet of
Oh.
Howden. Played it off for a shot by Sissons. Now Howden. Behind the net. Still working to keep it alive. Gostisbehere there with Walker. And it's Gostisbehere. Carrier runs it down. He had a memorable assist on the tying goal by Jankowski. Passed the puck off to Jankowski for the game tied 2-2 in the third as Carrier was going down to the ice. Sturdy check by Sissons.
You can delay a game penalty.
Vegas players saying, hey, the puck hit the netting.
Look at delay a game. We'll see.
There is a stoppage.
Carolina's had the better of the neutral zone play. They've had a couple of rush chances. Miller's going to find Seth Jarvis, who's clearly got some legs. It's amazing what a goal does to a goal scorer. Gives you a little juice, a little confidence. The overtime.
Seth Jarvis, man. Nice little move.
Toe drag here back into his feet, and he opens up the chance. He wants to go right up over that shoulder. Hart has
Surprised he didn't go blocker because they've been going blocker like damn near any chance they get.
Miller's quick up, though, I think is an evolution of his game. Where in New York he seemed a little handcuffed, seems much more free here in Carolina. He's taken that next step as they hoped he would.
They believed in him. They acquired him in a trade last July, and they immediately signed him to an 8-year deal for about $7.5 million a year. He's had a standout season. A couple of former Rangers starring on both teams. Miller for Carolina, Brett Howden.
Oh man, well, the game's delayed a little bit, but someone just called someone a bitch on the ice.
The playoffs in goals. That's an icing call against the Golden Knights. Shop the largest selection of Stanley Cup Final apparel at NHL Shop. Take advantage of today's special offer on your favorite teams and brands. Only at NHLShop.com. When you look around this arena, it's the case in Carolina. You see a lot of people who have shopped for NHL apparel.
Sorry, Sean. Now William Carrier's red. Man, these guys are just in the meat grinder now of the playoffs, right? You're banged up, you go away, you come back, you give it what you have. But Carolina without one of their valuable fourth liners.
Third game in 5 days in the Stanley Cup Final. They moved the start to the league up a couple of days after the conference finals were won in 4 games by Vegas and in 5 games by Carolina over Montreal. Here's Blake with some speed, trying to split Hannafin and Coughlin. It wound up with Stone, who covered the middle. And now Hannafin off for Dowd. And Dowd banks it out.
Man, Carolina is all over Vegas this period. They just look faster. They're like 2 steps ahead of everyone.
Jarvis and Hannafin, a puck battle at the blue line. Bouncing puck, it's played down by Smith, the 30-year-old Minnesota native. Colasar into the forecheck. Smith couldn't stop it along the boards. Now he does. Hannafin couldn't keep it in.
Oh, here we go.
There's some skating room.
DeAndre Miller.
Oh!
Oh,
Stopped by Hart, who poked the puck to the near boards. Miller doesn't
DeAndre getting up in the rush.
but he went aggressively toward the cage. Bouncing puck and a backhand. It got swept wide by Stahl. 37 seconds in the
Oh,
period.
that looked like that hurt.
A check that knocked down one of the Vegas players along the near boards. Players pushing and shoving, and some of the fans.
That Nick Dowd, yeah. That looked like that one hurt.
Is not going to do much except damage their own hands. It was Dowd who got knocked down.
Shake it off. He's all right. He's all right.
It showed earlier in the game that DeAndre Miller was getting a hip flexor stretched out. Looks like his legs are fine here. He wins the loose puck, and watch him take off here. He's a great skater. Miller was a forward until he was about 15 years old. They moved him back to the blue line, and, well, it's worked out pretty well. He just signed a $60 million contract.
Yeah, that ref cam is sick, man. I don't know why we don't use that more.
That's a nice rush and save by Hart. Will Carrier made this hit, solid hit on Jeremy Lazon earlier, and then you see him in the
Uh-oh.
bench. He goes, he's hanging on to his
Grabbing the elbow.
He hasn't played the last 5 minutes or so. We mentioned he's on or in the Carolina locker room as they get a look at him back there.
There will be 2 full days off after this game before game 4 here. Those who are banged up, and everybody's banged up at this time of the year, will have a chance to nurse their wounds. Howden in aggressively on the forecheck. Icing waved off. McNabb looks up at the clock. 13 seconds. Marner at center ice. Carlson the entry.
Uh-oh.
Carlson a nice move, trying to center it for Marner. Sends along for Carlson. 3 seconds in the period. McNabb can't get it through.
Hit McNabb in the face. Not very hard to know where to hit him now.
Of this Stanley Cup final. And only 2 shots on goal.
Boys chirping each other.
Vegas.
That's it. That's the end of the first period.
13 seconds.
It was very one-sided that period. I felt like it was definitely Carolina
Steve Levy.
in that period. Said they were just like 2 steps ahead of Vegas that whole period for the most part. Vegas was throwing the body around them pretty good, so should make for an interesting rest of the game now that they've both kind of, as both teams kind of nestle into the game there. But we're gonna take a break. I will be back for the second period. Of course, Vegas scores right when I get back. Oh, man. Oh, gotta update the score bug now. Oh, we got a challenge.
And usually when they challenge an offside, these coaches, the video people do such a great job, know that
Welcome back to the game. There we go. All right, we're back. I had to take a little intermission shower. Went to the gym earlier and realized I did not shower earlier, so got that taken care of.
which they usually make the announcement. Let's bring in Dave Jackson.
Sean, I believe this is going to be offside. As Ray was mentioning, he needed possession and control on the blade of his stick before both skates broke the plane.
After video review at 19:26, the play was offside, no goal.
Oh, no goal, offsides. All right.
A game of inches. Look at that. If Howden's got his stick on the puck, it's onside, even though his feet are over the line. But he does not have possession as his feet clear the blue line. Carolina gets an enormous break. Mark Stone can only shake his head as Vegas has come out and had a couple of shots.
That knob on his stick is ridiculous.
This tough find is the video man does a great job for Rod Brindamore. They're perfect 4 for 4 this year on offside challenges. Now William Karlsson. It's kept in for a moment by Chatfield, but then he retreats. That one snapped in from long range by Karlsson. Frederick Anderson was alert to it coming off the back wall. Slavin lobbed it ahead. Jarvis got a stick on it, but it was Noah Hannafin who played it out. Sent back in by Chatfield. Jarvis clears. They take down a delayed offside. Now Anderson. That's lofted high in the air by Ehlers. And a bouncing puck again. That flip very nearly effective. Here's Gostisbehere back for Nikishin. Lofted that one over the net off the back glass. Played back to the point to Gostisbehere. 3 points in the first 2 games to lead Carolina. Good work by this aggressive line. Stankoven, Blake, and Hall. Hall's
Oh, wide open. Come on.
got it, and that's off the glove of Hart. They're still pinching the puck in the zone. It's Hall in behind the net. It goes past Theodore. Stankoven still out there. He looks like he could stay on all night. There's the flip ahead. And it's taken back and played out by Nikishin. Stankoven still on. Carrier stopped at the top of the circle, and it's played out by Dorofeyev. He gloves one down to himself, trying to make a move, send it into the right wing corner. Dorofeyev in behind for Dowd. And Hurdle on at the moment. This is not ordinarily a trio that's on together among the forward lines for Vegas. Dowd forced back by Carrier. Jeremy Lauzon headmans off the stick of Kolasar. Nearly 3 minutes gone by. In the second period, no score. First period was the first regulation period in this series in which Vegas did not score. Puck moved ahead. Smith couldn't get it. Chris Rooney, one of the referees, went down. He's back on his feet and fine. DeAndre Miller bothered Bothered by the forecheck of Colasar. Played ahead to Ehlers. Scored the first 2 goals of this series in the first 12:08 of the first period. Has not been heard from much since. Although he did have a game-high 11 shot attempts in Game 2. Coughlin turned it over to Stahl, trying to get it back to Ehlers. And now Miller.
Vegas cannot get anything going right now.
And the Carolina bench yelled to Slavin to let him know that he had Barbashev coming from behind. Slavin on for Miller. Bouncing puck comes right out in front. Stone stopped by.
Oh,
They score.
that one's going to count.
On the rebound. Jack Eichel. It's
Jack Eichel.
Vegas.
Is Freddie hurt? He kind of looked like he went down for a second.
The officials are talking again. And will this goal stand?
Let's see it.
They've got a goal on the ice is the call.
Oh, that's goaltender interference.
Barbashev hit him right in the head. Watch 49 go through.
Oh, that's a neck.
Anderson is on the
That's a neck injury right there.
He's going to get hit by Barbashev. I saw the official say on the ice, this is a goal on the ice. So that is
Of course, the goal on the ice.
So let's bring Dave Jackson back in. They just had 1 goal taken down on the offside challenge. Wait a minute, Jax.
Challenging that there was goalie interference prior to the goal.
100% that's goaltender interference.
There's the announcement from Wes McCauley. And now let's bring back Dave Jackson.
Sean, exactly like Ray said, the player went into the crease on his own, and if you look at the overhead view, the crease is 3D, meaning it extends all the way up to the height of the crossbar. He was definitely in the blue paint. You can see his head. He's in the blue paint. He makes contact with his head on his own. He wasn't pushed. He goes through. It knocks him off balance. I believe this goal is coming back. That goaltender interference, not allowed to play his position. Here comes the call.
Man, and a
After
quick
video
review.
There was goaltender on the play. No goal, goalie interference.
I mean, is anyone shocked there? I mean, I don't think. That was obvious goaltender interference.
So a potential goal by Stone, a potential goal by Eichel, both wiped off the board with challenges. The Barbashev contact makes this goalie interference, and really it's about as simple a call as they'll get.
Now the question is Freddie going to make it through the game?
It's still 0-0. Of course, it was the goaltender interference that was the huge call in the third period of Game 2 with 5 minutes to go. John Tortorella lost the
Oh.
challenge. Svechnikov again missed the net. That
I mean, I don't know why they're chanting ref. You suck. It's clearly freaking goaltender interference.
power play that they used to score.
But then again, I don't think Vegas fans know a whole lot about that.
3-2 lead. Stone tied at the force overtime. Bouncing puck went to Aho. Tries to dangle through Theodore. That's a tough task, and he didn't succeed. Racing after it. Gostisbehere. 33-year-old veteran. Back for his second tour of duty with Carolina. Came back as a free agent. Said he missed the culture and the community and his teammates. You hear that more and more, Ray. This is a place where players like to play. They like to live. They like to play there, and it's evident with the stability of the lineup. And the same is true of Vegas. Become a destination spot. With the organization from ownership down, obviously very committed to winning. Here's Theodore, establishes the red line and snaps it in. So Vegas thought it had scored twice. Stone at 19:26. Eichel at 16 minutes remaining in the second period. Both of them taken down. Icing the call, a mock cheer for the officials. And here's Emily Kaplan.
I mean, I don't know why they're. Again, I don't know why. It was pretty clear.
Miller should be okay. The visiting bench here, unlike in Raleigh, has access to the room so guys can come back and forth for quick treatment. I also asked him, why did you start Jarvis on the top line then quickly move him down? He said that was a reaction to Vegas changing their lines. This gave us better matchups, he said, and we're in a good flow, I think.
One of the few times all year where the lines in warm-up
actually matter. Vegas made that switch, and Carolina responded to it.
There's Dylan Coughlin. Out on defense now with Hannafin. That scaled around, came off the dasher. Gostisbehere couldn't move it along. Hacked at by Nikishin. The pitch by Coughlin. And now Ehlers danced away from a check from Hannafin. Stone center rink wide, and Coughlin's on it. Coughlin got traded to Carolina in an offseason 4 years ago. Here's a drive by Anderson, and it's held. Coughlin basically played very little for Carolina, has reestablished his career at the NHL level in these playoffs.
We don't have any goals in 26 minutes. We almost have a couple. Mark Stone scores, but it's offside. Brett Howard just a step offside. And then Jack Eichel thinks he's got the game's first goal. Goalie interference on Barbashev. We're still scoreless.
Toy Story's back.
I'm Lilypad.
It's over for toys. The screens have won. I got dibs on behind the dresser.
They're a little older.
What are you, some sort of old man toy?
She thinks you're old because you're bald, Woody.
And a little wiser.
You're not even listening to me. I'm always listening. Now look here, me and the toys. Now in Spanish.
On June 19th.
Our time ain't over yet.
Look what Bonnie's done with the place. She really let things go.
Oh my. Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5. Rated PG. Tickets available now.
If you have moderate to severe eczema, Dupixent can help you feel the heal. Some adults saw fast itch relief after first dose and long-lasting clearer skin at 1 year. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint ache.
Sorry about the commercials, man. I don't think you really want to hear the commercials, do you? I don't even want to hear the commercial.
Attaboy, Stoney. Attaboy, Stoney. Don't lose our patience. Don't lose our patience.
The winner of Game 3 in a series tied at 1, the Stanley Cup Final, wins the series 77% of the time. Vitally important. Game 3, no score. Rasmus Anderson threw that on net. Frederick Anderson, the save. Time for Here For It, brought to us by Enterprise. He's 6-0 on the road in these playoffs. To make it 7 in a row, which would tie Sergei Bobrovsky and Patrick Waugh for the longest road winning streak to start a postseason. Pretty solid performances from a man who they weren't even certain would be the goalie when the playoffs started. Playing in his 101st career playoff game, 48th for Carolina. On up as the winning goalie in Game 2 in his 100th career playoff start. That hadn't been a good number. The previous 5 goalies playing a 100th playoff game had all lost. It looked like Anderson was going to for most of that.
Yeah, Jack Eichel just tossed. It was a Nikolai Ehlers.
7 minutes gone by. Ray, you observed during the commercial break that John Tortorella's mixed up his D pairings.
Yeah, the only one he's left the same is Braden McNabb, who I think's done a heck of a job today playing with his cage. He stayed with Theodore. Everything else has changed. So Hannafin's dropped to Coughlin, and Anderson has moved pairs as well. He's with Lauzon.
Tortorella clearly was not pleased with Anderson's performance in Game 2. They had a 2-0 lead more than midway through the third period. He thought Anderson misplayed a puck behind his own net that led to the Stankoven goal. And then Anderson fell down on the game-tying goal by Jankowski. One thing that's true of John Tortorella, he's not afraid to point it out if he feels like his players haven't played very well. Emily mentioned earlier, he mentioned Tomas Hertl as somebody who did not play well in his opinion in game 2.
I'll haul it out of stick.
Down low, hoping for a tip from Carlson, who was sliding toward the net. Coughlin couldn't keep it in. Svechnikov corrals it. He's just on. Working on Theodore, waiting for help. Aho the handoff. Throws it on net.
Easy save. Easy save.
With Martinook nearby.
The quest is nearing its conclusion. Go behind the scenes for every round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
These experiences helps our game every single night.
From round 1 through the Stanley Cup final. Quest for the Stanley Cup only on NHL YouTube.
Face-offs become more and more critical as the game.
Man, you really don't realize how much you miss some equipment when you don't have it until you don't have it. Damn mic arm broke earlier, so I'm like dealing with this janky ass thing. So I apologize for the microphone sounds. But we're good now. At least I hope.
Martinook played it out. And Theodore back on it. He is out on defense now with Coughlin.
Shots are 9-7, but it definitely feels like the game is evened out a little bit. It was all Carolina in the first period. Those 2 goals by Vegas, the ones that got called back by Vegas, has definitely given them some momentum. The game, like I said, kind of evened out now. It is a physical game, though. I that's one thing I have noticed. There's been a lot more hitting in this game. It seems like there's been a lot more hitting so far in this game than there has in the last 2 games. So, oh, there goes Hanifin. He's off the ice.
Immediately went to the athletic therapist on the bench and was talking about his shoulder. Now he's gone. Vegas down to 5D again.
Vegas down to 5D. Maybe even 4.5 with Brady McNabb being banged up. Although he has been playing pretty good this game so far, so we'll see. Rasmus Anderson has not been playing all that great either. Pretty much his whole time since he's been with Vegas, I don't think it's been a good fit so far, but he's definitely noticeable in a bad way. The Stanley Cup Finals so far. So we'll see. That's going to be a hand pass.
And the face-off will come outside the zone. DraftKings is now live in all 50 states. Download the DraftKings app. Use promo code SKATE when you sign up.
Jankowski had that shot as you
Jankowski? Isn't it Jankowski? There it is. Jankowski got his name right.
extension late in the year. He really kind of fits as Carolina target shops. And Sean, you asked Rod Brind'Amour before the game, is this the best 4th line you ever had? He did not hesitate.
He said absolutely it is.
All right, Vegas again, trying that stretch play again. Been seeing that a lot lately.
We've seen in these playoffs, some of the best teams in the league, they have very productive 4th lines.
Oh, Eichel. The shot from the slot. Oh, here we go. Someone busted a tire. Brady McNabb, go. Keandre Miller cannot connect.
And now picked up by Theodore. He scales it in. We're nearly midway through the game and no score. Miller.
I mean, did they even need shots this period? Where's my...
Football player and a baseball player in high school. Not sure what his sport would be. Elected to play hockey in college at Wisconsin for Tony Brown.
2 shots with Carolina so far this period.
Yes, it was. DeAndre raised by his mom, Amy, who asked Rick Helling, the former Major League pitcher, to be
Somebody's got blown up.
Way too many Carolina guys.
Oh, too many men? Let's see. Looked off my screen for 2 seconds and...
Carolina penalty, a bench mark penalty, too many men on the ice.
How many do they have?
You know, it's a lot when you can hear Ray Ferraro oohing and eyeing about the number of people on the ice. Tuesday, we're back here in Vegas for Game between. That's at 8 p.m. on ABC.
All right, halfway point, just a little past halfway point in the second period. Vegas finally wakes up. Finally have woken up, anyways, I should say. Yeah, again, I apologize for the microphone sound because my mic arm broke earlier, but yeah, Vegas finally woken up. Those 2 goals are getting called back. Definitely playing a part in this period so far. They've definitely had more jump, more so this period than they did in the first, and that's like that's not necessarily a trait, but it has been a consistent with the Vegas Golden Knights. Is usually the first period, their first period play, they're kind of feeling everything out, and they're never really out of the game. So even if Carolina was up in the first, usually they rebound pretty quick in the second period. So to see Vegas come out, play almost a completely different game in the second period is no surprise to me. But also they did just lose Noah Hannafin, so now they're back down to 5 defensemen now. So we'll see. And then even with Brady McNabb being injured right now, or playing injured right now, you gotta imagine he's been playing great so far, but how much of it is he gonna be playing through? We'll see. But we're back in the second period. Let's see. Vegas on the power play. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah.
Those are 4 forwards on the ice, 3 wingers, Svechnikov, Ehlers, and
Like it wasn't even close. Like it was they were like fully in the play.
They're now shorthanded in a Vegas power play that's 0 for 6 in the series, 0 for 7 in the series. Man, maybe they can punch through here. They still stay with the 5 forwards.
Power play is brought to us by Pepsi.
All right, Vegas on the power play. Shot from the point. Jack Eichel behind the net. Oh, Thomas Hurl all alone in front of the net. There's no question on that one. They got caught looking on that one. That's definitely going to count. Vegas on the board again. And this one is going to stick. Power play goal.
A huge blunder by Carolina, getting burnt with too many men on the ice. This play starts.
Let's see. I just saw a comment pop up. Oh, there we go. Well, I can't stream the game because that would be illegal. So if you are able to watch the game on your own, this is a watch along. But yeah, thanks for being here. Unfortunately, I can't stream the game because that would be breaking the law. Oh my God. Sean Walker? Was that Sean Walker? Vegas scores again. Of course, it's Mitchie Marner. Own goal. That's got to be deflating as hell right now.
That's a bad 30 seconds of hockey for Carolina.
Yeah, that was.
Power play goal against. And then a terrible
Talk about some puck luck, man. Good luck for Mitchie, bad luck for Sean.
and Sean Walker tips it into the corner behind a helpless Freddie Anderson.
Yeah, ain't nothing you can do about that one, Freddie.
It's 2-0 Vegas.
Unfortunate for sure. Again, told you, man, Vegas, they play a different game in the second period. I mean, granted, that was puck luck, but, you know. 4 goals this game, 2 called back. And they're not stopping. Like, now their game is ramped up. Now they're leading in shots with 11. So 9 shots to 11 right now. Vegas is pressing again.
Hurdle at a 29-game goalless streak. Back to the regular season, the last of the regular season, the first 9 of these playoffs. And now he has scored 5 goals since it ended.
Carlson's going to whiff on this puck, and as Marner just throws this to the front of the net, Walker, of course, is just trying to stop it. As it turns out, it tips off of his stick, off the post, and in. And after a sluggish, slow, stuck-in-the-mud start, Vegas has scored 4 times in this second period. 2 of them disallowed, but they're on the board with 2 that count.
And now it's Carolina that's gone nearly 10 minutes without a shot on goal, and that's a rarity. They fired from everywhere. Walker tried to get it through. Stone blocked it. Miller moves it for Stone. Walker throws it toward the other net, and that got blocked in front. Stone bagged it out. Swept back in by Martinook. So since that 29-game goalless drought ended, Hurdle's averaged a point per game over the last 10. 5 goals, 5 assists in the last 10, all here in the playoffs. Here's a takeaway by Stone for Hurdle, and the collected
The momentum has definitely shifted towards Vegas right now. I feel like their first period game and their second period game right now is 2 completely different games right now.
He sends it on net. Anderson knocks it down and covers it.
Completely to be expected, though. They're playing in their own building. Can't come out and play like they did in the first period, but that TV timeout can't come fast enough for the Canes right now.
Carolina unable to get any offensive zone pressure, and the play's been down here plenty. Dorofeev with the shot. It ricochets off the defenseman, and Anderson's got to stop.
Thank you. I know it's dead air. It's because right now I'm watching the game. I didn't say I'm going to be commenting on the game. So if you're watching the game, like I said, I'm just chilling, man.
He's not on the bench. A shoulder to be looked at, and so Vegas is trying to defend this lead with 5 defensemen.
John Tortorella told us before the game most of their time in the meetings yesterday was spent on special teams. Their penalty kill struggled at the end of game 2 without Braden McNabb. Gave up 2 power play goals to a Carolina man-up unit that was 2 for the previous 29. Vegas was
See if Carolina can actually get a shot this time. There we go. Oh, shit. Carolina's got to get something going. Oh, here we go.
And a blocker save made by Anderson. Out to the top of the blue paint to stop that one. Lozon wraparound try.
Dude, Carolina is just chasing right now.
Howden sent it to an empty wing. And it's played out by Jarvis. Theodore looks over his shoulder. Played it quickly to Marner with bodies going to the net front. And the trailer, McNabb.
Oh, Brady McNabb. Told you he was trying to get one today. The man in the iron mask trying to get one.
McNabb would have scored. This place would have erupted. He's already become an inspirational guy here in his return in game 3. Look at this pass by Marner. He waits for Taylor.
Oh, he had it. He had it. He was looking for the pass, but he had a couple options. He had high glove for sure. He had that shit wide open.
The guy, he's got 13 goals, and he just whips it. It goes under the heel.
How'd he miss it? Glove save made by Anderson. Yeah, Howden's knocked everything in the net, and that one wasn't right on his stick, but it was close enough that you would have thought Ray might have been able to steer that toward the net.
It's really a tremendous story here. We talked about it a little bit. You know, we had the close-up of his face, and McNabb's got the stitches over the top of the nose and down around to the bottom of it. And now he's got to play in that cage, which is not comfortable. He's really managed the puck quite well. I've been pretty impressed with him. The other thing to remember, every contact, whether he's...
Oh, yeah, he definitely got that. Oh, man. Those stitches on his nose, that's got to hurt so freaking bad.
First half of this game 3.
And he's played a regular shift.
Like, just think about how much you have to move your nose just to breathe. Like doing that. Oh, my God, that's got to hurt so bad.
Comeback from multiple goals in this series. Each team has trailed 2-0 in the first 2 games, and each has come back to win from that deficit. Vegas did it in game 1, and then it was Carolina who rallied in
Oh,
game 2.
is it Mitch Marner?
Here's Marner and a breakaway.
Oh,
Marner stopped.
Mitch Marner on the breakaway. Kind of fanned.
Forehand and couldn't get it over. Anderson, McNabb.
He's got it again. That time he's burying it. I told you, man. Vegas in their own building. I mean, the game's not over, but you can't be giving up one breakaways, and you can't let them just be chilling in front of the net without being touched. Vegas takes the 3-0 lead.
After missing one breakaway, McNabb is going to set up Marner again. And again, it's he and Freddie.
Who was that?
All alone. McNabb tried Howden earlier, didn't work.
Jankowski.
Try Marner now. The brilliant playoff for Mitch Marner continues. 2 goals.
Ugh.
Vegas second period lead.
Just imagine this was those goals counted. This would be a 5-0 game at this point right now.
He's up to 26 points. 27 now in these playoffs.
Is that Mitch Marner's second point in this game?
And that is the single season Vegas record. Breaking the mark set by Jack Eichel at 26 when they won the cup 3 years ago.
Vegas getting 12 shots on the board this period so far.
McNabb fanned on it. It's kept in at the line by Smith, who covered the plate. They're on the attack now with a 3-0 lead.
I mean, honestly, they've scored 4 goals, 5 goals on 12 shots this period. I mean, 2 of those were called back for sure, but again, it's Freddie razzled.
This is 3 straight games now in the cup final, at least 3 goals for Vegas. Down to 4.5 minutes to go in the second period. They had 2 shots in the first period. They've had 12.
I don't know, Carolina, man, they gotta tighten this shit up, man, because it's just looking like, I mean, obviously the power play, the bumper is wide open. And they have the deflection. Oh, he has Mitch Marner's second goal. I forgot he got the lucky goal earlier. Oh, Leafs fans got to be sick right now. Yeah, Vegas, man. I told you guys. I talked about it in my live video I did yesterday about this. Something needs to happen for Carolina, like a big hit, a good penalty kill, a good shift, good pressure, something. They need some kind of momentum right now, because right now, what they were playing with in the first period is completely gone. They do not look like the same team. Vegas looks like they've been doing, is they've been turning it on in the second period, and it does not look good for Carolina right now. So if you're a Carolina Hurricanes fan right now, let me know down in the comments how you're feeling about your team at the moment, because this is looking kind of brutal at the moment. Again, they did score 5 times. 2 of them did get called back, but that's 5 goals on 12 shots for Freddie Anderson in the second period. And he has like a crazy stat that's like, I forget what it is. If he allows, he's averaged, I forget what it was, what year it was, it was the last couple of years. If he allows, or if they get 20, I think it's 20 or 25 shots, he's allowed like 4 or 5 goals on 20 to 25 shots, like on average in certain rounds in the playoffs. And it's starting to look like that's going to be coming true pretty soon here. That's the wrong. All right, 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the second period.
The Fortress is rocking. It was scoreless in the end of one period. 3 goals for Vegas here in the second period. Mitch Marner in on all 3 of them. Now here's Jarvis, double team. Rasmus Anderson took him to the wall. Ehlers hit by Lausanne. Eichel there to help for the VGK, and it's wedged out by Stone. from Eichel and Marner. 16 seconds later, Marner his 8th on the inadvertent tip in by Sean Walker. From Carlson and Theodore, and then Marner his 2nd of the night, 9th of the playoffs from McNabb at 14:32.
Carolina turns this puck over. They don't get it out of the zone after.
I mean, I don't know what the hell Keandre Miller was doing there on that goal. He was just like puck watching the whole time. He just let Mitch Marner skate right past him.
Sets up Marner. He jumps into the slot, finds Marner sliding to the net, and Marner does the rest. A very patient move around the right foot of Freddie Anderson. If you're going to get Anderson, a lot of times you can deke him if he's not back to the post. He's not going to get his feet back there.
Vacation sent it toward the net, a free puck.
Finally, a shot for Carolina.
So if I'm Carolina here, we got 4 minutes left in this second period. What you want to do is give yourself a chance. How does that happen? Is you get one in the last 4 minutes. I think patience is great and all that, but there's a certain point in the game where you have to press. And right now I'm thinking Carolina's got to press. You're not going to score 3 goals in the third period.
Count for. Why didn't that second goal count for Carolina? You mean for Vegas? Well, there was one. There was one was offsides. That was the first one. That was Mark Stone, and then there was goaltender interference on Freddie Anderson. So that's why it didn't count. Here we go again. Brett Howden with the breakaway. Oh, Freddie made a save. Told you Vegas is hunting right now.
Blake gives it back to Gostisbehere. And back for Blake. Now Nication.
Here we go again. Here's Mitch Marner. Oh my God, Mitch Marner with a hat trick. Give me a break, man. Mitchy Marner with a hattie in Game 3. I said it. I said it in my last video. Again, if you've been here with me.
His second hat trick of the playoffs. He did it in Game 3 at Anaheim, a game in which he also had an assist. And he's had a 4-point period.
Not sure what you mean there. But Mitch Marner with a clapper. Let me know. Does he have the Conn Smythe in the bag already if they win this thing? When do we ever see Mitch Marner take a slap shot? That's what I want to know. Perfect shot right off the pipe. I think we see Bussy. I think we're going to see Bussy come in the third period. One, Freddie got banged up on that second goal on the neck, and we know Freddie's had issues. We know he's had injury issues in the past. I think he had one with his head as well. Not saying that's the case now, but if they're getting pumped right now like they are, you gotta imagine the conversations being had right now. Do we let him finish this game, or do we put Bussy in? Because you're gonna play Vegas again on Tuesday. This game is not over. There's still 3 minutes left in the second period. This could easily be, what's the score? 4-0 now. It could easily be 6-0 right now. And how many shots do they even have right now? They have. Vegas has 14 shots. So 6 goals on 14 shots in the second period. Again, 2 of them called back, but Freddie is playing like absolute. I'm not going to say it's all on him, but this is the Freddie that I'm used to. So I'll give him a little bit of a break because, again, he did get rattled, but the conversation has to be being had right now on the bench. I don't think he comes back out in the third period. If he does, and he goes into, if they want to question his health, or Noah Hannifin's back on the bench. He was injured earlier. he's probably not going to play much because they're pumping him right now. So, anyways, so yeah, they got to have this goalie conversation in this period because, like I said, if they go into game 4 after a shit kicking and Freddie's in the whole time without that time to reset from 1, being injured, and 2, just confidence-wise, knowing as much as I know about Freddie, that's going to stick with them going to the next game. Again, Vegas with the lead, 4-0 in the second period, man. There we go again. Dorothea for the backhand. Vegas is all over the Hurricanes right now. If you're a Hurricanes fan, take a breath. You guys have come back, but it's a long road right now.
Tonight, Marner's had all of the good stuff.
And they're very good friends. Mitch Marner said when he first came into the NHL, Anderson really took him under his wing to get dinner after games, talk about life in the National Hockey League. You see the numbers for Anderson.
There's the numbers I told you right there. Oh, that's how many games he's allowed goals. Okay, so there's a stat. I got to find it, but 20 to 24 goals, 24 shots, something like that. He allows like an average of like 4 to 5 goals in those games. And he's beaten it already. So again, one of them was lucky. So we'll not really count that one, but Nikishin. Seems like the only one shooting right now is Nikishin. Like the last 3 shots have come from him. Turnover at the blue line, your own zone. Yeah, they are. Carolina's rattled, man. They don't know how to respond. Got a minute and 20 seconds to go here in the second period. Carolina cannot wait to get out of this period right now. They just cannot get anything going. What do they have? How many shots they have this period? They got 5 shots this period, but it sure as shit does not feel like 5 shots. Shot from the point, Slavin. Didn't register a shot. Did not get to the net. 1 minute to go. There we go. Here we go again. Brett Howden driving the net. Stop by Freddie. Mitch Marner got the hot hand, man. You got to shoot everything you got. That's a nice, icing here.
And that'll be an icing whistled against the VGK.
Svechnikov pushing Mitch Marner like it's gonna phase him right now. My dude's got a hat trick. Mitch Marner 4 points in the second period, tied for single period since 1919, most in a period.
Series. Carolina down 2-0 with under 10 minutes to go.
10 seconds to go. They're just gonna play this one out there.
To come back and win a Stanley Cup final game.
That is it for that period, man. That was exactly how Vegas plays. I hate the fact I'm giving Vegas this many kudos at this moment, but as I'm a Sharks fan, but you know, I'm a hockey fan first. I will always say that, but the fact that Carolina just lost their game from the first period, they don't look, I mean, I don't think they lost it or Vegas just turned it on. I know Vegas definitely turned it on again. There were 6 goals, 2 of them called back on how many shots so far we got this period. Looks like they got 14. I was thinking an update or not, but 6 goals on 14 shots. Freddie did get banged up early. I don't know what the hell is PK wearing a Michael Jackson jacket. What the hell is this? Yeah, they were talking about it during the game there in the last 2 minutes. Just reiterating what I said. I don't think he comes back. He can't come. I mean, knowing how Rod Brindamore coaches, it wouldn't surprise me if Freddie came back because he always wants to let his players, especially his goaltender, like ride him out, stick with it. He believes in the team, and we saw last game what happens. They can come back, but I don't get that feeling in this game. I just feel like this is Vegas just opened it up, and they're not going to stop. And that's one thing I've talked about previously is Vegas in their own barn in the playoffs. And then you have a Freddie Anderson who hasn't played an opponent. He played a couple good opponents, but like he hasn't played like a really good team. Vegas is a really good team in their own barn, and based on how that game ended in game 2, you knew they were going to come out and play different or play to the level that they know how to play. And sure enough, they didn't do it in the first period. Carolina was all over them, but now that can of worms is open, and I do not think Carolina's coming back on this one. Crazier things have happened. I've been a part of a crazy comeback against the Vegas Golden Knights. But yeah, that was an interesting period. With that said, I'm going to take a break. I got to go and prep some dinner. So if you're here, thank you for being here. Like I said, we're just hanging out. I'm not really doing play-by-play. That's not my style. I'm not looking to be a play-by-play commentator. If you guys have some comments, I'll definitely talk about the game with you guys in the chat and everything. And but yeah, Vegas is up 4-0 going into the third period, game 3. I gotta imagine Bussy's coming out, but I'm taking a break. I'll be back in a little bit. right. I am back. We are back. Let's see here.
Led by Rod Brindamore behind the bench. Bussey in the net. He was voted their team MVP by the Carolina hockey media for his 31 wins in 39 games. He's 27 years old and never played in the NHL prior to this year. Long time in the Boston Bruins organization.
And what do you know? Brandon Bussey. I told you. I told you. What? Ooh. So I'm gonna call this stream right now. I'm actually in the middle of making dinner right now, but I will be back to make a wrap up video on this game. And if you guys have been here, I appreciate it. So we're just kind of testing things out. So let me know what you guys thought of this stream so far. If you've been here for a minute, again, if you're new here, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys